Whenever I see a controversial news story on Facebook or Reddit, someone always leaves a sarcastic comment like, "Oh, but that doesn't fit the narrative." The Perfect Jury is a game where you decide what does fit the narrative. It's a game where you take facts from sources and use them to build narratives. A source could be anything from a newspaper article or a scientific study to a leaked document or a social media post. These sources are divided into pieces of information, called facts, which can be highlighted, ignored, and recontextualized to build any narrative you like. In The Perfect Jury, narratives don't just express opinions, they can also express a correct understanding of a given subject matter. But if a narrative can be right, it can also be wrong. You'll test your narrative by speaking with 11 of your peers, hearing their arguments, and scrutinizing their sources, as they, in turn, test their thoughts against you. In that sense, the game is just as much about working with information and ideas as it is about working with the people who espouse those ideas. In terms of genre, the closest fit for this game is probably visual novel. However, unlike most visual novels, The Perfect Jury places a much stronger focus on player choice. Rather than being offered occasional dialogue choices which direct you down branching paths of the plot, you can speak up at any point in the conversation, often just to take sides, but just as often to direct the conversation and raise points that won't come up without your input. At the same time, simulation takes precedence over player choice. Other characters will talk over you, ignore you, or insist that you let them speak. These characters aren't just mouthpieces for alternate viewpoints, they're distinct people with their own experiences and personalities. Times are changing. The political landscape has shifted dramatically in the past few years, and ideas that seemed laughable are now treated as reasonable talking points, while new technologies and online spaces deliver these ideas to wider audiences than ever before. I made The Perfect Jury to explore this modern political arena through a conversation among young people, as these developments will shape the democracy we've inherited. This is a weird idea for a game. It's hard to describe, and even putting it into words, it can be hard to imagine what it would be like to play it. That's why I'm releasing my game as is, with a script of over 40,000 words, right now, for free. I hope that it leaves you wanting more. I want to make more, and with your help, I will.